welcome in the head coach of Carson-Newman's Eagles, Ken Sparks. Congratulations on the 47-26 victory. A lot went right, and you had some gutty play late, especially with the interception by William Alderman and Javaris Neal. How'd you shut the door on North Greenville?
Well, I don't remember shutting the door, but that was a big stop. And we had 2 or 3 good stops. And then we had several times when we'd give up the third down and miss some tackles. And at times today, we were a very, very poor tackling team. And I know that kills the defensive coaches. And of course, we got to give North Greenville some credit too. They got some people that can run and make you miss. And so, gosh, it's a great place. See so many people I know and so many friends, and a lot of ex-players and ex-Carson-Newman graduates. That's the reason it took me so long to get up here. And so, and then let me tell you an interesting story. I'm down there in trying to find my way up here, trying to find the stairs. I go in the ladies' room, and there's a guy there took a picture of me, and he said that will cost you big time right there. So I think I got a blackmail deal coming up.
So you just go ahead and broadcast it out to thousands of people listening.
They was true. I immediately got out of there, but the police may be waiting for me when I come out of here, even though I just stepped one step in, but it was awful. I can't believe I did it. And so, ladies, any of you, I apologize.
This is a first for me. Coach, how'd you do? Well, I walked into the ladies' restroom on my way up here.
I thought there was a door, so I'm just going through the doors. And I went in concession stand. They thought I was there to rob them, and then I go in a ladies' locker,
Oh my! Great start. This is better than you opening the can of Dr. Pepper on air. Let's talk football instead of you being unable to find your way up here.
Yes.
You throw the ball fairly well today. 15 of 22 for 231 for DeAndre, plus your first touchdown pass since the opening week against Wayne State. What was working for you through the air?
Well, not anything any differently than what we've seen, really, as far as people loading up on us and putting a lot of people to stop the run. And even though we are very beat up receiver-wise, we can throw the football. We just have got to realize that the more we throw it, the better off we are, and the more we throw it, maybe we can discourage some other people from putting all them people in the box. And so we just got to continue to work on it. And Dre's getting better every week, and he had an unbelievable ball game, and I'm really proud of him.
His first touchdown run seemed to have been his best option play fake of the season. True or false?
I'd say true, and he read it right, and that's what happens when you run it right. And so we're encouraged with that part, and just got to continue to get better. And this was we had a lot of those mind games against us in this ball game, and so it was so great to get out of here with a victory and see some kids perform pretty well.
Overall, how did you think your team handled the lead up into this game, not staying focused on North Greenville, not looking forward to Lenore-Ryan?
Well, we better not look forward to anybody, and we in some ways, I thought we had a good week preparation. I had to fuss a little bit, but I thought we did some things well, and then we did some things not so well. So, but we're growing up. I think today was a grow-up day.
Jacob Coleman, another 14-plus tackle day. Michael Ross comes in, 8 tackles for you.
Isn't that something?
What about
hit a couple of good shots for us.
Yeah. What about your play at linebacker with some injuries, some personnel issues there? Having a couple, one old hat do what he's been doing, and another newcomer really step up.
Well, we've been expecting Michael to turn loose for us sometime or another, and he did a pretty good job today.
You talked about taking steps forward. What growth did you see both on and off the field this week?
Well, I can't pretend to see their hearts. Only God sees our hearts, but He knows our hearts. And I just pray, every day that we'll honor Him and take another step forward and mature. I thought an awful lot this week about being mature. And what does that mean? It means spiritual more than anything else. It means in the way we think. It means in the way we make decisions. We just need to have some maturity. It does not include going in the women's restroom. I know that's what you're thinking. So I know I'm old, and it's a good thing I'm old, because you know what's funny? Not even the M squealed. They just thought, you're some old man that's lost, So.
Please note, I have not once brought up you going into the women's restroom.
That's awful. I'm so pitiful. That's awful.
Ken, pleasure as always. Congrats on the 47-26 victory over North Greenville, and good luck fighting your way out of the press box.
Well, I know what room I won't go in. I can tell you that. So I appreciate it.
That's Carson-Newman head football coach Ken Sparks. We continue with the Bojangles postgame report after this on the Eagle Sports Network.